Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. So, a couple things I want to mention before we actually get started. One is that by the time this video goes up, the interruption to my recording schedule will have already begun. To my knowledge, the latest information is that it will only last about a week. If it gets extended, I'll make a post on my Discord. You can find a link to that down in the description below. So I highly recommend joining that so you can stay up to date. I do also want to mention that I'm going to be attempting to record, well, I say attempting, I'm going to be recording two parts back to back here so that I can make sure that there is no interruption to the actual release of content, at least for this series and Crusader Kings as well. For anyone who watches this in my Vicky 2 series, I'm having some technical difficulties with Vicky. And I haven't quite gotten those sorted out yet, so that's causing some problems, and that's why there hasn't been a video for a couple of weeks for that series. Go ahead and get my timer started, and let's go ahead and begin. So, I'm not quite sure what our plan was going to be for this part. I don't think I actually had a plan.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
At the end of last part. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have a plan at the end of last part for what we would be doing this part, so we're just sort of gonna play it by ear, basically. No, I'm actually not gonna bother researching that. Let's go ahead and research food processing centers. I won't use them, because I literally have no reason to. I have way too much food, but I'll take them anyway. Oh, I think the plan was to focus on getting the colonies we conquered actually, built up. Let's see, so they were here first. A compositional analysis of the Sentinels has revealed that they are made from an unknown hybrid metal ceramic composite. Such material could not have been forged by a prehistoric society, yet preliminary readings suggest they predate all known civilizations on Harmonium. Unfortunately, the scanners cannot yet pierce the Sentinel's metal coating. Curious. Come on, stupid screen from my phone can go to sleep. I don't need it to be staying on and drain the battery.
Have granted us new wisdom.
I already started the timer. Let's go for colony development speed, because no, actually, let's go for the better point defense. What do I need more of? Exotic gases. Okay, well then, down this way is the fastest way to more exotic gases. And we'll go the other way later. Did we already finish that? We did. Wow, that was fast. The archaeologists have reconstructed Aloth Inguinian's modified scanner, set to pierce deeper within the statue's hybrid composite material. It is picked up on weak radiation emanating from their cores. To investigate further, it would be necessary to break one of the Sentinels open, very likely destroying it in the process. Since one of the statues has already lost part of its wing, our archaeologists recommend starting with that one. No. Dismantle the statues and salvage the alloy.
Situation log updated.
2 months for that? Sure, we'll do that. 5 months for translating warriors' text? Let's do that as well. I don't think you guys are really doing anything too significant. No, not really. Oh, I had another one that finished. Well, it didn't finish, but opened up. I've got no idea what the hell's going on here. Okay, so I think what happened is that we rolled this, and then we also at the exact same time managed to finish it. We are not wasting our time on deserters because you already finished that game. Somehow you did not realize this. I don't know what to do with you, because I don't really have really any other planets I can send you to do any research or anything particularly productive at. Do I? No, I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Basically, everything that has any real research being done on it is already built up. Or rather, already has a ship doing science, assist research. There we go. I'm trying to think of what the hell it was called. You know what? Just go up there and assist them with a little bit of society they're providing, and I'll figure out something to do with you later.
Special project complete.
Yep, I'll deal with that in the second game. Let's see, the Sentinels have woken. The engineering team was just preparing to disassemble the broken Sentinel when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life. Bodies humming and skin glowing. Radiation pulsating from their cones has made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of limbs. Before anyone could react, they had surrounded the archaeologists and suspended them within a force field. Now, they wish to speak with us. Let's hear them out. The Sentinel with the broken wing turns to one of its peers and speaks. Please, Divana, set them down. I wish to be freed from this prison. I can no longer count the days we have served our masters, toiling on this earth while they enjoy the heavens below. I am alive, but dead. They are dead, but alive. Will you not let me go? Divana looks at her with disgust. Excelsia, by the gods, keep it together. Our loved ones rest below. Have you forgotten our sin? We made a promise to guard their afterlives eternally. That is our only redemption. She sizes us up. You are no threat to us and Fulans. Leave us in peace and we will protect this planet eternally. What are you? Okay, don't know, because the parent of the game decided that that's just gonna be blank, so heaven? She raises one eyebrow and snickers. Our masters are a refined taste. Or are of a refined taste. Now let's try this one again. Nope, that still does nothing. Ooh, extra unity. That's actually not the worst thing ever. I could turn that into a unity-focused planet. I don't think that planet does anything particularly useful, does it? Not really. Well, actually, it's got some research going on. And food, but I don't really need the food. I'll take the research. Yeah, you know what? I'll accept your protection. Not that I'll need it. Excelsia approaches the archaeologists. Please, I beg of you to end my suffering. Well, you know what, Excelsia, if you really want us to end your suffering, we'll be nice enough. Presumably that means we get one less, Sentinel. It doesn't actually say what the hell happens, but I assume it means we get one less Sentinel. Because that's the only thing that would make any sense to me.
New wisdom.
Sensor station. I can make star bases cheaper, or I can get, you know, actual point defense destroyers. Let's go for that. Oh, that passed. Okay, wonderful. I'm like 99% sure that change council size will excuse me, will pass without any issue, but I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, double check my math here, but I'm 99% certain that we'll win this no matter what. So, what is your full power? $17.14, $15.49, $34, $10.65, $188, and $146. Yeah. So anybody who is potential opposition has a total of 11,881 points. against us. Well, we have 15,000. And there's no guarantee that all of the potential opposition would, actually vote against us. Some of them will potentially just choose to abstain because they quite frankly do not give a damn. So I'm going to go ahead and emergency measure the change council size up to the Senate floor. And we're going to get some opposition. Looks like basically just the Confederated Tagoog systems, at least right now. Maybe the other guys will join in later. There we go. There we go, a couple more joined in. More stuff for the Sentinel, because, we're already done, but the game keeps giving us stuff for that. I'm not sure why.
Construction complete.
Yeah, so how I said I didn't really have a job for you? Turns out I kind of lied. There's archaeological sites that you can go ahead and explore, or at least a handful. Food, go ahead and sell that, because I don't need it.
Special project complete.
Really? I didn't realize it was possible to fail that. Sadly, our linguists have been unable to understand the entirety of the alien language used in the old documents found on Ludos 3A. However, they managed to translate the essentials, which has given us a glimpse into the culture they originated from. Gain influence. Interesting. I never realized you could actually fail that. Like I said, I'm gonna have to remember that for the future. I wonder if it's just a flat chance of success and failure, or if there's anything that modifies it, like for Warriors text, if you're militarists, you have a higher chance of succeeding or something. I'm curious about that, I really am. No, game. You grow my primary species. Forgot. Because we got the whole psionic thing, the game forgot all of my grow my people here settings. Actually, anywhere that my people are gonna really struggle to grow, I'm not gonna force you to grow them there. But I will do forced growth anywhere that they actually have a reasonable survivability. Just to maximize their growth. Oh yes, what can I do with you? Geez, Jesus, you have way too many unemployed people. And there's really nothing I can do about that. Could give you a food processing plant. You know what? Do I have the... I thought I did. Did I not research it yet? Apparently I didn't research it yet. I thought I'd researched the building for...
complete.
Oh, I didn't realize the game was still running. For gaining bonus mineral production from miner jobs, but apparently I haven't. Because they don't have it yet either. That I know for certain. Interesting. Then I guess build another commercial zone, because I can't upgrade it right now.
Construction complete.
Because I haven't researched the technology for doing that. Ooh, crystal mine, yes please. What are you doing? I really don't know. Is there anything special to build here? Nope. Then build another mine. No, actually, no. Give them a commercial zone. You have 2 unemployed of those guys. I don't think there's anything I can really have them do. No. So for now, I'll give you another commercial zone, I guess. Just because I'm a little too lazy to try and actually sort that out efficiently. Mostly because I actually do not give a shit. Commercial zone. And Commercial zone. Ooh, I do like that House of Prayer. Plus 10% happiness, 20% spiritualist ethics attraction, housing, cultural, or rather, cultural worker jobs. That's actually quite nice. But no, for now, you're gonna get that. It's priest. Okay, yeah, nothing that gives us a ruler. I don't know why we have an unemployed ruler, but apparently we do.
Construction complete.
How's our vote going?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
It's a little bit more in favor of theirs compared to what my math indicated. But whatever, we're still succeeding, and I know number 2 is not going to vote against me. Because number 2 also likes the idea of there only being 2 people on the council. Can't say I'm surprised by that, to be honest. Let's get faster research. I'm going to hold off on adding the better point defense to our point defense destroyer until we have true point defense destroyers that I can replace our current temporary point defense destroyers with. Wonderful, you keep going there. I really need to get in there and just destroy those guys. That is
Construction complete.
God, that is a lot of black holes. I assume there's something special about the Great Wound system. I think that's
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
It's supposed to be where these guys, the Void Clouds, sort of, that's their home system, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the case. I'm sure, off-world trading company that I don't give a crap about. Ooh, heavy carrier. Or I can get Dreadnought. Ooh, heavy carrier, Dreadnought. That gives me advanced bombardment. Support cruisers also have their use, but they can wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go for heavy carriers. Those sound like fun. Also, I think that's a renaming, because I swear it used to be called super carriers, but now they're heavy carriers. Or maybe they added another tier of carriers, and so there's escort carriers, and there's true carriers, and there's heavy carriers, and then there's super carriers later. Also, do it. These actually increase the number of ships I can launch, or hangars. Yes. Well, I assume so, because it says with the ability to support more hangar bays there at the very end, so I assume I can. You are my point defense. No, game. You don't need that much flak. You can have some flak, but you don't need that much flak. You know, let's have some regular point defense. Flak is really good again. Well, the idea is that flak is supposed to be really good against fighters and things like that, while these are supposed to be better against missiles. I don't think there actually is a significant difference, and I don't know if there actually is even a targeting difference, or a targeting priority difference between them. But in theory, there should be. What are you building? Oh, you're upgrading to a citadel, okay. Wonderful.
Our ships have been improved.
Wow, that was much faster than I expected, though. Then again, I only have, what, 10 of those? Yeah. And I have... Okay, so yeah, 17 shipyards there. Damn it, game. Okay, and 17 there as well. I'm gonna colonize Prophet's Retreat at some point, but I gotta hold off because of this damn stagnant ascendancy Holy Guardian guys.
Construction complete.
We're not quite ready to go fight them. But we will be soon enough. Just not right now, like I said. Anything else I can add here? Does stability help growth? Out of curiosity, I never really paid attention, but does it? No. Interestingly, I would have expected that it would, but apparently that's not the case. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. But still, I would have expected that higher stability would increase growth for the simple reason that people say, okay, everything is hunky-dory. So, I don't mind having more kids.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah,
Construction complete.
I meant to go finish the Marauders off. I kind of sort of forgot about that. Who wants that job? I think technically you're closer, so I'll let you have the job. So we'll send the Neverine Starfleet to take care of that. I am gonna, however, tell your army to stay back, you know, so they don't die. I'd rather not have any of them die right now. Because I haven't yet had a chance to test to see how well the drop pod stuff works. And we just keep getting better and better carriers.
Construction complete.
Which makes it hard for me to test how well the drop pod stuff works.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
World trading, let's... Ooh, leader upkeep, yes. Actually, no, combat training. And sell that. And are we opening up a new tree? We are opening up a new tree. Also, reverse engineer is not currently available, okay. So I can make my pops eat even less food, which means I have to sell even more for, well, I have to sell food more regularly, which I don't really care to do. Nope. Defense is well, not really interesting, but is kind of useful. Increase the research speed of materials has its uses. Anguish is also quite nice. That also gives me research speed to military theory, as well as increasing the hull points of my star bases, which is not that useful. And I can get increased ship weapons damage, weapons range, which doesn't really matter too much. And damage to Fallen and Awakened Empires. Maybe we can go to war with the Fallen Empire much earlier than I typically do. That might be an option. Aspiration can help me get down the market fee. And administrative capacity of various buildings increased by additional jobs. I assume that just means that my admin capacity producing buildings will have some extra job slots that I will proceed to have to fill. So let's hold off on that, I think. I want to do experimentalism. Yeah, that actually looks like it could be nice. Also gives research alternatives. Does biogenesis give pop growth? No, not anywhere. That's not useful then. At least not really. Maybe just do discovery. Pops working research have their upkeep reduced. That's slightly useful, and research station output increased as well is slightly useful. Although Dominion is also useful. Makes my enforcers more effective. I don't really give a crap about diplomacy. Order is useful down the line. Well, actually not fully down the line. I could use it right now because I technically do have megastructures. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for experimentalism. When I'm at peace, my research speed in physics is increased by 10%, but when I'm at war, it goes down by 15%. It's a good thing I'm already well outpacing everybody else, so a little minus 15%
Our
while at
ships
war
have been
doesn't mean a
improved.
whole hell of a lot. Oh, got an unemployed one there. You know what? Priests are giving me unity, right? Yes. And amenities. I didn't realize they gave amenities. I'm gonna have to remember that as well in the future, apparently. Oh, and they give me a little bit of society, so sure, let's go for that. Do I have an unemployed person here? I do, but it's one of the slaves, so I can't do anything with them right now. I don't think I can ship you off-world yet either. Oh no, I can. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, what can I build here? I don't think there is anything else I can build here. At least not right this second. Actually, no. Central Research Bureau. And that'll give me a science director. Which will... Well, not anymore, because I was gonna say that'll help that unemployed ruler pop, but never mind. They've already been demoted down to a worker, and they're taking the job of a soldier. Well, somebody's getting a promotion to science director.
Construction complete.
At some point. It'll be a little while. I guess go get me the dark matter there. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just have you get the dark matter for now.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Yeah, I'll deal with the pirates. Okay, and that's still going in our favor. You go take care of those pirates for me. And I have an unemployed specialist for some reason. I'm not quite sure how that happened. But, upgrade our gene clinic to a cyto-revitalization center, I guess.
Construction complete. Heretic fleet engaged.
Oh, and up here, let's see. Slow down to just normal speed, and how do we do? There's our carrier. I said, there's our carrier. I say how do we do, but I already know how we're gonna do. We're gonna absolutely stomp these guys. It's a very light show. Let's... Is that you firing? I swear I'm seeing blue, but I don't have anything that should be firing blue. I swear that looks like it's coming out of our ship. But that makes no sense. Oh. Is that our point defense? It's very different, but then again, it's been a really long time since I've even touched point defense. Because it typically just isn't worth touching. I can only assume that's our point defense, because that's the only thing that makes sense. Or did you guys get screwed up again? Yeah. Because it's definitely not the medium railguns. Those are purple. I don't think it's flak, because it definitely doesn't look like flak. I can only assume it is the point defense. Because the Mars weapon system doesn't indicate that it does any damage directly, it just increases point defense damage and fire rate of point defense. And those are definitely coming from our Siru, whatever it's called, class.
Construction complete.
Huh. Have we lost anything? I don't think we have. I mean, some things have retreated, but I don't think we've actually lost a ship. Oh, no, we did. We lost a destroyer. You bastards. Now, if you could just, you know, kill the galleon, because that's the biggest threat. Yes, just ram it. Just ram into the galleon. You'll be fine, trust me. You have a ton more shields, just... Use your ship like I use the Federal Corvette in Elite Dangerous as a battering ram against enemy ships. It works surprisingly well when you have a lot of shields. But we lost another destroyer during that engagement. Off we go. Oh, also, and somebody has an opening. Go explore! And there's our timer. But I said, go explore! I don't know why that was such a difficult concept for you, but apparently maybe I needed to wait a month or something for the month to take over for the game to realize that Gorginu is open and can be explored and it's safe, and I don't know what the hell the game's problem was, but whatever. Yeah, you guys just go ahead and continue on. It's fine if you lose a couple of destroyers or corvettes, maybe even a cruiser or two. I mean, I prefer if you don't, but it's technically fine if you do. It's not gonna really hurt us that much. But that is gonna be it for this part, and immediately after I finish this, I'm gonna go ahead and record the next part. Where I'll be obviously continuing to mop up those marauders, and then we'll do something, I'm sure. I don't know what, but something. But that'll be it for this part. Like I said, I'll see you all next time. Quick reminder, I do have a Discord. You can find a link that down in the description below if you wish to join it. That is my go-to place for posting channel happenings, so not being able to record for a week or whatever, that is my go-to place to post that. So I highly recommend that you join that so you can stay updated on channel happenings. Also, if you find yourself enjoying the content on this channel and wish to help support it so I can continue to make this content, I have a Patreon which you can also find a link to down in the description below. That helps the channel out immensely, even if it is only at $1 a month, especially if more and more people do it. You will also find down there in the description links to, or some affiliate links to pick up both the Stellaris base game, as well as this expansion Federations. If you buy using any of those links, I will get a small commission on that sale, and again, that's another way of helping the channel out if you don't wish to do it on a monthly basis via Patreon, though obviously for me personally, I prefer Patreon, mostly because, well, you know, it's consistent, unlike affiliate links, but nonetheless, it's entirely up to you all exactly how you wish to help support the channel. But I'll see you all next time. But until then, oh, let me save first. But until next time, goodbye and farewell.